Hey, Growmies, this is our week 17 update. Hey, I used to grow 12 to 15 foot tall plants. I cut down a tree in my backyard. Now my plants are growing around 6 to 7 feet. We want to discuss shade avoidance, and we also got our giveaway going on. So stay tuned and keep it locked in.
He's popping the seeds and growing the greens, building that soil with the cleanest means. Sunshine, water, healthy plants from end to end. You're growing with Uncle Ben.
Growing with Uncle Ben is sponsored by True Organic, a worldwide leader in organic fertilizers. Their products are 100% pathogen-free and designed to build living soil so your plants can thrive. Growing with Uncle Ben is also sponsored by Mr. Mike's Premium Worm Castings, packed with beneficial microbes and natural nutrients to bring life back into your soil. When it comes to organic growing, I trust Neptune's Harvest. Their organic fertilizers are products in the ocean to set your plants in motion. From roots to blooms, it shows amazing results in everything you grow. Growing with Uncle Ben is sponsored by Torch Mode Studios. They create AI-powered cinematic visuals, commercials, and promo reels built to make your brand impossible to ignore. They take your ideas and elevate the vibe of your business. When attention is the game, they help you rise above the noise. Torch Mode Studios. Ignite your brand.
Torch Mode!
For years, my plants grew 12 to 15 feet tall, and I thought I was a man. I was like, look at my Christmas trees out here. But my plants were just stretching. So today we're talking about shade avoidance. Now here's an example of that. Now, there's no tree here. Look how this plant produces. Even the lowers are putting out heavy bud. Every single bud site is being used to its maximum on this plant. No need to lollipop because every bud site is being maximized. Now let's dive into shade avoidance. Now to explain the situation where our spider mite infested tomatoes are now used to be a huge crepe and myrtle tree. So right here over my shoulder here, there where the sun comes up over the house, it comes up over the yard. Now, when it got over pretty much around noon, 1, 2 o'clock, the sun was getting blocked by this big crepe myrtle tree that was there during the season. You know, it's in full bloom. We've since removed the tree, but let me back up. When the tree was there, this plant, my plants were 12, 15 feet tall. After I cut the tree down, my plants are now anywhere between 5 to 7 feet tall. And that's due to what's called shade avoidance. Now, your plant has many different light receptors, but the one we're talking about today is called phytochrome. That's the light receptor that tells cannabis plants whether it's competing for sunlight, and that's what triggers what's called shade avoidance. So shade avoidance in a nutshell is the plant thinks, hey, there's another bigger plant above me. I have to grow taller to receive the proper red light to far red light ratio. So what I was noticing on my plants is I would have these tall plants that would be 12 to 15 feet tall. All the bottom part would just be dense, some even baseball sized nugs. Middle, maybe 5 to 6 foot up the plant, those nugs seem kind of like normal sized nugs. The top third of the plant, straight larf. It was no density, nothing like that. It was real just bad. Pretty much I just chopped the whole top of the plant off and threw it out. But my lowers, I would get huge, I would get decent, I would get yields. I was getting yields. But the plants were really, 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 really tall. So now after we cut this tree down that was over here, because like I was mentioning before, the light would come over my shoulder and over the house, my plants stay about between 5 to 7 feet tall, But what I've noticed in all the plants that's in flower right now, we can kind of go around and look. Each one of these bud sites filled out. So I didn't lollipop. I just took off some of the little branches and little stuff that's down here, but I did not lollipop this tree at all. Because every bud on this tree, on this plant, filled out. So I got decent yield all up and down this plant. And that's due to this plant getting adequate sunlight all the way around the plant. Also, the sunlight that it gets affects the structure of the plant. Before I would grow just straight Christmas trees, they would grow really tall, but now my plants are more symmetrical. Like we can look at my black gorilla over here. Now, this pot in particular, year after year, produced really, really tall plants. This one in particular, year after year, I had my Vic Chavez here, was 12, 15 feet. It's year after year. Now, the last couple years, these plants are about, I'm 5'11" on a good day. So this plant is about maybe what, 5'7", 5'6", maybe. So looking at the branches here, they're all stretching up. All the branches are decent size to handle the flower that's about to come. All around the plant is even shape all the way around. And that is due to the plant getting adequate sunlight. Yeah, also genetics, but mainly I'm really talking about historically how plants grew in this yard, in these plants, in these pots, I should say. This one historically, it didn't matter what seed I put in here, the plant would get 12, 15 feet. But now looking at it, if you look over behind you on your shoulder there, babe, it's directly the sunlight where this plant would get the sun block where that tree was. So this was that path where the sun was coming over the house. And so it makes sense why shade avoidance was affecting the growth of my plants. Now looking at this, all of these nodes look good as the plant is filling out really, really well. So there you have it. Shade avoidance. Also, I was talking to my boss at work. I work at a plant nursery, so we talk about plants all the time. And he was saying, Ben, I have plants that's getting, 15 feet tall. And I asked him a question. I said, do you plant them near your house? He's like, yeah, well, I try to keep it, on the low. So I plant it next to my house. So I'm like, your house is blocking shade for about half of the day, right? He said, yeah. And I'm like, that's another example of shade avoidance in cannabis plants. But particularly here, definitely seeing the structure change. All of the plants you can see, they're all like bushes. They do express themselves, but symmetrically they look right. All of the lowers. We can even look at this plant over here, the Amen fast flower. Look at all of the lower buds here filling in. So I did very little lollipopping on this, and it filled out all the way from the bottom. All of this, no larf. This is really dense. All this is dense coming in here. So I guess the moral of the story here, folks, is make sure your plants get adequate light and they'll fill out and not grow really, really tall, and you can keep your plants on the low. Let's check out some pictures from the Growmy on Discord. First up, we got my man Fugatti59. I love that name, man. Hey, this is Gelato Auto Day 22 of flowers, looking good and frosty, like he got it in a 3-gallon pot. That thing is showing up and showing out. Next up, we have my man Long Money CCC. He got his grow pots on plant stands. I like it. Hey, we need to get those plants out of those humidity domes, man. You're gonna choke them up. Hey, but his grows are looking good, brother. But get them plants out of those humidity domes. They're too big for those domes, brother. Hey, Growmies, we have our Keep It Growing giveaway, sponsored by Neptune's Harvest. Hey, look, check this out. To enter the contest, you have to go on Discord. The QR code is there. You scan that, get to the Discord. When you're on Discord, in the general chat, you have to type Uncle Ben hook me up, all caps, no spaces. When you done it right, I'll respond with a looking eyes ball emoji. You know you're in the contest. So the contest will be announced August 1st. The winners will be, the contest ends August 1st, and I'll be announcing the winners the next video. So stay tuned and keep it locked in.
He's popping the seeds and growing the greens, building that soil with the cleanest means. Sunshine, water, healthy plants from end to end. You're growing with Uncle Ben.